What is going on, guys? JTGily back with another video, and we are starting off this raid with a Palkia Raid. Now I know it's not raining right now, but it is raining in game because it was raining earlier. So for the first time ever, we're gonna get ourselves a weather boosted Palkia, because Palkia is a water type if you guys don't remember. So this is gonna be quite the exciting raid right here. Here we are hopping in on Palkia, 50,000 CP as usual. Very excited to do this, man. Like I just mentioned, weather boosted Palkia for the first time ever. Should be interesting. I don't know where my Rayquaza is. I don't think I picked recommended, did I? I thought I had my squad on. I guess we're gonna have to find out, but we're going in with Dragonite right now. We got a good amount of people. We got a good amount of raids lined up for today, so I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully they all stay boosted. I don't know when the weather's gonna change in game, but I'd like to get the most amount of weather boosted Palkia if possible. So that's what we're going for today. Let's try to get a good amount of them. I wanted a good IV one. I also got to recheck the 100% boosted IV. Palkia is in the red right here, tapping away. This should go down very quickly, and it's gonna go down. Hopefully this Stone Edge will help. He's got Fire Blast. At least we'll be able to withstand that. Yeah, there we go. And just like that, Palkia goes down right there. Let me go back and find out what the weather boosted 100% IV is. Okay, 2850. 2850 is the 100% IV weather boosted. So let's see if we can get that. Increase our friendship right there. Give me all that good stuff. We got 8 balls. Not a lot of balls. I probably should have done more damage, but it's all good. Come on, 2850. 2850. Ooh, 2799. Still really, really big, but it's definitely not a good Palkia. Can we get an excellent right there? Almost, but not really. Can we first ball Palkia though? He's been, okay, never mind. Ah, gosh. I'm a little bit rusty today. We're gonna be rusty with the first couple of throws, but that's all good. One, oh, boom. Got it great right there. Not the excellent I was going for. Oh God, my hair's a mess today. Not the excellent I was going for, but still a great 1, 2, and 3. Down goes Palkia right there. Our first ever weather boosted one. Let's go. 2799. I'm gonna check IVs just in case, just to see if it's any good, and it's got HP on it, so that's not too bad. But hey, a weather boosted Palkia, I will definitely take that. Let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny Plusle. I don't even want that actually. Nice. Okay, well, like I mentioned, we do have a couple more raids to do, so let's go ahead and do them. Okay, and we've arrived at the next Palkia raid. This one is also going to be boosted, so we got another chance here, getting a good one. Very happy about that. Honestly, like, I think having a boosted legendary is very cool on its own. Getting good IVs on it is just extra. It's just an extra bonus, so I'm gonna have a good time regardless, but I actually have to catch the Pokemon. Definitely something I need to be focusing on before I start talking about IVs and CP and all that, but we're going on Palkia, actually already halfway down. I think we got a couple more people this raid, and just like that, Palkia goes down. That was very, very quick, like too quick actually. There we go, hoping again for 2850, so let's see if we can get something close to it. We got 2799 on the last raid, which is obviously not too close. Alrighty, here we go. Charge TM, revives, all that good stuff, and we got ourselves 8 balls again. I'm gonna need to start making some friendships here. Let's see what we got. 2836. This one is high. This is a mid to lower 90s. This is something we gotta try on. Okay, all of our other Palkias for the most part haven't been that crazy. This is one we gotta actually try on. Boom, and that was a small circle, man. I thought that was an excellent one. Come on, oh, 2836, that is massive, yo. Boom, give me that excellent, let's go, this is what we needed. Actually, I don't really throw excellence on Palkia and I catch it every time, so I feel like throwing excellence, well, from what I've seen in the past, when I throw excellence, they don't matter. They actually make the Pokemon jump instead, so maybe we don't throw excellence? I don't know. Let's go for greats, I guess. Come on, Palkia. Oh my gosh, and it's the second I start throwing super well, it doesn't even want to shake. Palkia, you know we got something here. I don't need you to be like this right now, okay? Don't act like this. We don't need to fight right now. Oh my God, of course, man. Just my luck. Just my luck. When I want to throw well, when I need to throw well, I can't get it. But when it's trash and I throw really well, I get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Come on, Palkia. One. Yeah, I really, dude, this is not looking good. One, bro. I don't know what it is. When you throw well, you don't catch the Pokemon. I need to figure out what their algorithm is behind the scenes or what's in the code, because you don't get rewarded for throwing well. You absolutely do not get rewarded for throwing well. You could probably watch like all of my videos. I throw a lot of excellence, I throw a lot of greats, and for the most part, bruh, I don't ever catch those Pokemon, so maybe I just have bad luck, bruh. What is this, man? What is this? No, yo, okay, we got 1 ball left. This is a hit or miss, man, obviously. If it shakes once, it's a catch. We got a great right there. Gonna go ahead and hide the screen, man. That can't be a just me thing. That can't be a just me thing. I've definitely seen that in so many of my videos. Perfect example, 100% IV Groudon. I threw 9 excellence with 9 golden raspberries and I could not catch it. And then I catch like 100% IV whatever with just like a horrible, not even a nice throw, like whatever the other throw is. But again, I don't know, that just happens too much of the time. I feel like golden raspberries and excellence and all that doesn't really matter. But let's see if we can get Palkia here, man. If I get it, cool, I'll be very happy about that, but that's still a problem. I mean, it's still a thing. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, did we miss out on this 90-something% IV weather boosted Palkia? Ladies and gentlemen, yes we did. That was kind of unfortunate. Well, we just lost a really good IV weather boosted Palkia right there. I'm gonna try to keep my head up. We got another raid going. It is still raining in game. Pretty unfortunate. I'm probably not gonna forget about that one, but let's keep moving. All right, and unfortunately we were not able to do that last Palkia raid. My camera battery died even though I charged it all night, but that doesn't really matter right now because as some of you guys have probably heard, there has been a massive update in Pokemon Go. This update includes brand new Pokemon, brand new evolutions, and a lot of tweaks to the game. Now I'm going to go over these changes and tweaks in the game and tell you how they're going to impact the game moving forward, the Pokemon, the moves, the raids, etc. So let's go ahead and start with the in-game notification here. Evolved forms discovered in the Sinnoh region emerge in Pokemon Go. Did you know that some Pokemon originally discovered in the Sinnoh region evolved from Pokemon previously discovered in other regions? Starting today, you'll be able to use the Sinnoh Stone to evolve Lickitung into Licky, Tangela into Tangrowth, and more. If you guys don't know already, that's already live. That actually went live the second that this came out. Plus, more Pokemon originally discovered in the Sinnoh region, such as Cranidos and Shieldon, will appear in the wild for the first time. You may also see more Pokemon originally discovered in the Sinnoh regions appearing in eggs. That last sentence right there is a reference to the baby Pokemon that are now out. There are also some big changes coming. You may notice that Pokemon that appear in raid battles are more powerful and sturdy when you challenge them. Plus, some moves that certain Pokemon know may be stronger or weaker when used in battle. Certain Pokemon may be able to learn new moves via TM that will help them perform in battle, such as Machamp now being able to know the rock type move, Rock Slide. So right now we're actually going to jump on over to Pokemon Go Hub's article. They did a really good article breaking down this entire thing. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it in the description. I think it's very good. Again, I'm not going to go into super detail, but I'm going to talk about what's most important. Starting it off with the awesome Pokemon Cranidos, which is available in the wild. That can be evolved to Rampardos, and that takes 50 candy. Then we have Shieldon, which is also available in the wild, that evolves into Bastiodon with 50 candy. Then we have Combi, which is available in the wild, that evolves into Vespiquen, but it can only be evolved if it is a female, and it takes 50 candy. And here we go with some evolutions here. We got Ampabomb, which can be evolved from Apom, as you guys know, which takes a Sinnoh Stone and 100 candy. For all of these brand new evolutions, they all take a Sinnoh Stone and 100 candy. Then we have Glameow, which is available in the wild, that evolves into Perugly, which is evolved with 50 candy. And here we go, Licky is available now in Pokemon Go, which is evolved from Lickitung, Tangrowth, which is evolved from Tangela, Yanmega, which is evolved from Yanma, Gallade, which is evolved from a male version of Kirlia, and Frostlass, which is available from a female version of Snorunt. Very excited about those brand new evolutions and brand new Pokemon in Pokemon Go. You know I'm gonna go out and do some hunting and try to get some of those Pokemon, man, because they're gonna be hard to get, I'm sure. But since we're talking about all these awesome evolutions, let's go ahead and do some ourselves. Now, before we start doing all these evolutions, I just want to say something. Just give me 30 seconds here. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet or not, but I did maybe 30 trainer battles against both the trainer leaders and actual players, and I got 0 Sinnoh Stones. I got 0. The only rewards I ever got from all 30 battles, I did like about 30, I want to say like at least 25 for sure. The only things I got from all of those battles, I got 1 rare candy, and then one time I got 300 Stardust, and then one time I got 500 Stardust. That is the only thing I got from 30 battles. So I don't know if they nerfed the trainer battles and nerfed the amount of Sinnoh Stones that get rewarded, but let me know in the comments down below if you guys have some of the same experiences, because I know a lot of you guys were agreeing with me on Twitter. There's that. Anyways, like I mentioned, we do have 1 Sinnoh Stone, so we are going to do a very cool evolution here today, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be evolving our shiny Snorunt right now. I caught this at Pokemon Go Fest this year. 449 CP, actually pretty big, and as you can see right here, if I click that right there, I can use this item on my Pokemon to evolve into a shiny Frostlass, and ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what we're going to be doing. Let's go ahead and evolve this right now. Shiny Frostlass evolution happening. Very excited about this, evolving shiny Snorunt for the first time ever in Pokemon Go. Here we go. Here's going to be our first ever shiny Generation 4 Pokemon, right? Boom! There we go. There's shiny Frostlass in Pokemon GO, ladies and gentlemen. That is very awesome. Throw him in the Pokédex, of course, and there we go. 1074 CP, shiny Frostlass, an amazing looking Pokemon. I know this is a lot of your guys' favorites. It's got Powder Snow and Avalanche on it. Very, very cool, and there it is right there, man. That is one of the most awesome Pokemon from Generation 4, I think. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below if you guys have gotten any of the brand new Generation 4 evolutions or any of the brand new Generation 4 Pokemon. Again, I'd love to do more evolutions. I have a ton more Generation 4 Pokemon to evolve to. I just don't have the gosh darn Sinnoh Stones. As you guys might remember from the in-game article that I showed you, at the bottom it showed that there were going to be brand new moves coming to Pokemon GO, and new Pokemon were going to learn new moves. As you guys can see right here, the moves are going to be highlighted in bold. We got all these Pokemon: Alakazam with Fire Punch, Machamp with Rock Slide, Starmie with Thunder, Kabutops with Waterfall, very useful, Aerodactyl with Rock Slide, very useful, Ampharos with Power Jam, Donphan with Mud Slap, Raikou with Shadow Ball, Suicune with Ice Beam, Ho-Oh with Hidden Power, Salamence with Bite. You know, there's a lot of really, really cool Pokemon right here learning some really cool moves. This article provides really good information on what Pokemon benefited from this the most, so we're going to go ahead and talk about a few of them now. There are some immediate standouts in this list that can change some rating aspects dramatically, including Grass Knot Roserade is easily going to be one of the best Grass-type Pokemon for a long time to come. It might not be bulky, but it will be a direct improvement to the recent Grass Knot Breloom, and will give Frenzy Plant Sceptile a run for its money in the future, while outperforming Frenzy Plant Venusaur for now. While none of these are initially anyway particularly substantial, there are going to be several new B-Team Raiders. So for you guys that don't have the top counters, for you new players, or for you players that it's hard for you guys to get rarer Pokemon, we have some more really good counters that are not too hard to obtain. So we have Aerodactyl that can learn a new move, Kabutops, Donphan, and Drapion, and the awesome part about them learning a new move is that they now have access to Stab, which again, as I mentioned in a couple videos ago, is same type attack bonus. If a Pokemon has the same type attack as its type, it gets a little bonus to the damage, which in turn makes it more useful overall. So those Pokemon received that. They all got a move that is the same type as itself. So now they're more useful, adding to the many useful counters that we have in the game right now. Peck/Sky Attack Honchkrow is poised to be now one of the best flying type Pokemon in the game. It might not have the total damage output, but its DPS is in the leagues of Rayquaza and Sky Attack Moltres. So there you go right there. Honchkrow, very, very useful Pokemon. Ho-Oh, as a special mention in all of this, now has access to Hidden Power, which in theory can allow for it to get a Fire-type fast move that it has so desperately needed, again, giving it that stab ability. So again, some pretty important changes right there, and we're going to have a lot better counters now. Roserade making its way as one of the top grass counters by far, and then all those other Pokemon out there that have greatly benefited from these new moves. Also, something very important that you guys need to be aware of, Raid Battle CPs have changed, and Raid Pokemon's HP has changed. Skipping over to the bullet points here, tier 3 through 5 raids have had a 1.2 times multiplier added to their stamina, making the raids by default harder due to the increased health pool, and therefore making higher level raids require more players. Raid battles reward more Stardust. Several moves have had changes for PvP, with the vast majority of changes being damage buffs to several moves, and as covered above, coverage and stab moves have been added to the pools of Pokemon to make them more viable. Raid bosses have been buffed, most likely due to the influx of low person raids such as Absol and Tyranitar solos that have occurred since the super effective changes. To illustrate this, we have the before and after on raid boss CPs for the current rotation. So I don't know why. I mean, I kind of get it. This game is about teamwork. This game is about camaraderie and all that. So I think Niantic wanted to stray away from people soloing raids. They kind of want that to be like the level 1s and 2s, obviously you can solo them, have at it, but for the 3, 4s, and 5s, I think they wanted people to work together, so they buffed the CPs of Pokemon. I guess it's understandable. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole raid boss list, even though it's not too much, but as you guys can see, I'm just going to read off Palkia really quick. Palkia got about a 5,000 CP increase right there, and then as you can see on the other ones, every Pokemon got a couple thousand CP increase for their raids. But again, if you guys want to check that out, link in the description. As you can see in this chart right here though, in terms of their stamina went up. So for tier 3, the old stamina was 3k, the new stamina is 3600. For tier 4s, it was 7500, now it's 9000. And for tier 5, it was 12,500, and now it's going to be 15,000. That means that you're going to need more players to finish these raids and better counters to finish these raids. This article also goes into all of the moves that have had damage changes. so I'm not going to get into all of that because there's a lot of moves and that's a lot of information. I don't want to bore you guys with all this information, so I'm trying to stick to the more important stuff. But again, this is very important, so if you guys want to check it out, if you guys really do care, you guys can dive into this and study all of this whenever you feel like it. Okay, so that was kind of a lot of information. Hopefully I relayed that information to you guys clearly and didn't really skip over anything that was super important. But let's go ahead and recap over what happened, because that was quite the massive update. So we got brand new Pokemon in the wild, brand new Generation 4 evolutions, although not all of them are out yet. Not all of them are out yet. There's still a couple they're holding on to from assuming another wave. Brand new Generation 4 baby Pokemon, oh my god, which were not included in the article. Those Pokemon being Mime Jr., Bonsly, and Happiny. So we got all of those brand new Generation 4 Pokemon. Also, raid bosses have been buffed. More CP, more health, it's gonna take more people. Pokemon have learned new moves which have made more of those Pokemon more useful, which is awesome, as you guys saw. And there have been some damage changes to some of the moves that are in the game right now. A lot of information, but a lot of important information. I hope you guys really benefit from this. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not already. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below, man. Make sure to tweet at me, let me know in the comments, everything. Show me those brand new Generation 4 Pokemon, because I know you guys got a lot of them. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say, man. This is a very important update and this is going to really affect the game going forward. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see your faces later. Also, RIP that weather boosted Palkia. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see your faces later. Deuces.